How's everybody doing today? So, I've liquidated some of my holdings of Sienna Senior Livings. I sold about $6,000 worth. I sold my principal, so whatever I made on growth, I bought somewhere around here, around $10, and I sold around 23.78. See where the bid was at. So yeah, I sold about 5,972 today at 23.27. So why am I doing this? Well, look. I mean, they've destroyed it. They've done such a good job at the stock price. I've made a lot of good money on the dividends. I think like it doesn't show me, but I've made at least like 1,200 in dividends just holding it over the last 3 years. It was emotional. I'm not gonna lie. When you hold something for a long enough time and you've made good money on it, and you're still making good money on it, it's tough to liquidate. But um, I think that these guys are facing a lot of short-term pain. I do think a war in the Middle East is going to start. Now, that kind of goes against like the kind of normal opinion of these things. Usually, when things get crazy, people want to put their money in where things are safe. But these guys are in the process of trying to expand, and they will be able to expand. But I think before they're able to get there, I think that there's going to be pain in the markets as far as interest rates, the cost to borrow money. Um, Things like that are going to make it expensive. So I do think in the short term they're probably going to jump back down, probably around $14. I don't know if it'll be triggered by the Iran war that'll make a drop, but just for a look, this is what happened during COVID. So they got a sharp drop down to like under $10 from 20. So if there's a global shock and it's more expensive to borrow money, this stock is gonna hurt a bit. So I offloaded, took my principal. I'm still holding. I still have about $3,000, $3,700 profit in there, and I'm just gonna hold that, collect the monthly dividend. I took $2,000 of that and I switched it over into Brookfield Renewables. Um, I know people don't like it. I do believe renewables are going to continue to do well. A lot of people on the right wing want to shit on renewables. I hear them. There's some aspects of renewables that are really stupid, but I think Brookfield's approach to renewable energy is one that's going to do really well. Partnering with Google, they do like very like long 20-year contracts, supplying like energy and things that the cloudists, who essentially are the new like capitalists, are going to need to keep their empire going. They need that electricity, they need that bandwidth, right? Nuclear, all the other things these guys get into, I think it's just a good investment. Projecting that these guys are going to be somewhere near 100, at least $100 a stock. That's my lower conservative side, $100 by 2030. I've also, you're getting a really good dividend with these guys. I forgot the actual dividend. What's the sorry for my spelling, it's really horrendous. Yeah, there you go. So really good distribution. Yeah. So I thought I would update you guys on some of the things I'm moving around. And so now I am still holding and sitting on $3,000, like around like $4,000. So I'm gonna sit and wait. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm just gonna wait and see what America does with Iran. That money's gonna be there in case they go on a full on attack, and I'm gonna pick up some things on sale. And there's one other thing that Wealthsimple is doing. They put up what's your wealth rank. I think this is a little dystopian. I think no one should be doing this, but you know, it's fun, so we're gonna click it. Not too fucking bad. I'm in the top 14% of their clients age 25 to 29. So that's just out of their clients who are using Wealthsimple. Still pretty goddamn good. Still pretty goddamn good. Anyway, guys, have a good one.